Hi, and welcome back to Girl Talk. If you're just tuning in, we've been here at Bella Domicile, actually filming in this particular space. And what Ellen and I are going to do now is show off some of our favorite kitchens here in their showroom.
Yeah. Is this your fave, Jessa?
This is my favorite.
I figured.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're a big fan of that contemporary look, clean lines, easy cleanup, convenience.
Yes. So what makes a kitchen contemporary is exactly what Ellen just basically described, is some of the clean lines. Everything is sort of tucked away.
Right.
There's not a lot of, fancy design elements here. It's very sleek and clean and organized, and that's why I like it.
Right.
Is because of that. So as you can see, really easy to clean surfaces, nice clean lines, but because everything's tucked away, there's some really fun features like...
Can we show some?
Please.
Okay, check out this cabinet.
So that's how you keep everything sort of tucked away.
Yeah.
So you have all these great design elements. And behind us here, there's some great storage, and I want to pull, this is the one I was going for. This is where your garbage is. So it just looks like a nice clean cabinet.
I love that. And it has the smooth closed drawers too,
Yeah.
so you can't be slamming them shut.
You're not going to wake the kids up.
Exactly.
Now, Bella has done lots of great projects. This is just an example, but actually contemporary looks a lot of different ways. So we're looking at sort of a white kitchen here. But they've done this one here, which has a very different look. And and as you can see, some of the things that make it contemporary too are like the sleek handles. Again, but this is a very clean, just tucked away kitchen, and I just love the look of that.
I love the colors on that one. A little bit warmer if maybe you like more of those warmer tones.
Exactly. Contemporary can be in any color. Now this is one that's even a little bit darker, some richer tones, some richer wood, but just a beautiful space that they have remodeled.
Yeah, again, very clean lines. I think I'm digging that sink too.
I know, I love that. And I'm going to show off just a couple more. Here's that same kitchen showcasing some of the storage options so you can see where some of your pots and pans are tucked away.
Oh, perfect.
Now, before we go to the next kitchen, I want to show this one off because it's so light and bright and airy.
Those windows.
Look at this kitchen. I know it's just stunningly beautiful.
Oh,
and
my goodness.
I mean, look at all that storage space.
So open.
But it's still really clean lines.
Very.
So these are some of the jobs that Bella Domicile have done in contemporary style. Now we're actually going to head over to traditional and talk about that design.
Let's check it out.
Let's go. Okay, so here we are in a traditional kitchen. A lovely space.
It's so classic.
It
really is
absolutely
a classic.
Okay, so one of the things, well, we'll run through a few things that make it a traditional kitchen. Do you know?
I know the cabinetry has a lot to do with it, a lot of the really fine details.
Absolutely. So some of the distressing that you see, we obviously didn't see that over in the contemporary kitchen. There's a lot more detailing and distressing that you're going to see. Also, these raised panels is what really makes it more traditional. You're also going to see these more like classic corbels. Really a different look than we've seen in our previous couple kitchens we've looked at. And then this is a really interesting component as well, sort of these post legs. That's really part of the traditional look. Tile selection can also make a big difference, and this is obviously a really traditional tile, but there's some beautiful design elements that really just make it more interesting.
Very eye-catching stuff.
Absolutely. Now, let's take a look at some of the pictures that Bella Domicile has done in actual homes. So here's a beautiful example.
It looks like a great space, if you have a family, very open, lots of cabinet space.
Yeah,
important
absolutely.
Stuff.
Also, we're going to take a look at one that has two sort of elements. Now, you're going to see the brown cabinetry and the white cabinetry sort of combined in this picture.
I love that. Kind of a combo.
So some really neat looks, and with the hardware that you choose makes a big difference too. So you're not going to see the real clean lines. You're going to see something a little bit more maybe interesting, maybe distressed.
Yeah.
Just a little bit different. And then here's another one that we're going to take a look at.
Oh,
gorgeous space. I mean, look at this big kitchen.
I love all the different types of wood that's used.
Another thing that you're going to see in a traditional kitchen, as you see in this photo, is the big range hood.
Okay.
And that makes it traditional.
I love that.
Now, we're going to show off one of the more popular kitchens that's kind of trending right now. So it's kind of that farmhouse style. Let's go look at that
I'm excited for that one.
Okay, so this is our final kitchen we're going to show off here at the Bella Domicile showroom. Now this is gorgeous.
Oh, I love it.
This is what's really trending right now. So you might recognize some of the features in this kitchen from some of the things that you may have seen in some magazines and things lately. What this is basically doing is it's kind of combining a more modern look with sort of the old farmhouse kind of elements that you see.
I love that. This is my favorite space, I think, here.
Is this your favorite space?
It is,
okay.
it is. But I love the mixture of different styles and textures and kind of combining older things with newer things.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's really fun.
So some things we'll show off in this kitchen. You know, it's very functional. Now this is a galley sink.
This is
you could
so
have in any
cool.
kitchen. But basically what you can do is utilize it for so many different functions. You could even wash the baby in this sink. But you can definitely have like a taco bar or, you know, a great place to entertain. Some other things that make this kitchen what it is some of these storage design elements. So that opens and closes. You can have your knives tucked away and nice and neat and clean. Now, Bella has done several of these projects, and they're all gorgeous.
Yeah.
One that I was actually in myself that I loved had this great breakfast nook.
It was so cute.
Such a great
love
spot.
that. And you can
Yes.
really imagine, you know, sitting down with your family every morning in that space. And I love that coffee corner. I thought that was such a cute element. I mean, I'm a big coffee lover, so.
Yeah. And there's almost a floor-to-ceiling pantry, so plenty of storage still in this space.
Awesome.
The second one that I wanted to highlight that they've done is just a little bit different look. So some of the glass cabinetry that you see in this one is outstanding, incredible.
It really brings that kind of country feel.
It definitely does, yes. And then they've got the barn beams, and that's really in right now as well.
Yeah, and very cool lighting.
Yes. Cool lights, some weathered wood, just knocked it out of the park. And then the last one we want to highlight is a really great combination of that old farmhouse look with the modern. So they had some existing pieces that they utilized in the space, like their brick wall, which was an existing fireplace. So pretty. And then they kept their old butcher block, even though everything else was modernized.
That's so much character.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's why we love these guys. They can do that to your kitchen too. No matter what your style, obviously they have something for everybody. Again, we're here at Bella Domicile. I want to thank all of our guests for joining us. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on Girl Talk.